Hello and welcome to episode 69 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. So, we are, well, getting very close to the end of this Let's Play series. Yeah, I seriously doubt there will be 90 episodes. I think there will be less. But enough about that. Let's talk to Kryl and see what she has to say. Not my dragon. Kryl. There we go. It's times like these we're reminded of how famous or infamous Alphanode has become. Would have thought he could achieve so much with a single link pearl conversation. As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have contact of my own that might be worth a try. Oh, and who might that be? That's for me to know and you to find out. And on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. Meanwhile in Ul'dah.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Thiergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the stone torches, my son Zimberg will personally see it done.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Ul'dah's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Ul'dah will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ul'Namo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
Meanwhile, in the Black Shroud. Ooh.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbours a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
Yeah.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Meanwhile in Corvus.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already... Ah. That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
All right. Meanwhile in the Ruby Sea.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Is that...
Hancock? What a surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Alright, there we go. But our friends are searching for refined adamatite and secret relics. We will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service? You've already done more than enough. If I had to say for, I would use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. If only Master Coco knew how right he was, while he and Graha establish a report. Who don't we help with preparations for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going about and above and beyond the terms of our arrangements. But I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the great expanse. And if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamatite. Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you're a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Sholen Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types, busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. The lot need all the help they can get. Well then, off we go. Yeah, I was done with all that. Do I have any quests to pick up? No, we do not. So let's just teleport. From what I can tell, a lot of the people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration. Scholars Monty something mentioned. Let's start by asking around idly, without getting in anyone's way. Let's meet by the Aetheryte once our work is done. So helping with the arc, even with all the power Monster Coco managed to squeeze out of the ether burner, it's still not enough, apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If only we'd begun the exodus sooner. People are dying, and there'll be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan, and all will be well. Offering him to help? That's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly lists of things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concerns the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person. After having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like the behatted rabbit that ran by. Yeah. Oh, hello. Are you one of the new helpers? Working on the ether burner? Oh dear. I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Even so, I'd choose that over my current duties. Checking and loading samples day in and day out. It's tiring, thankless work. Still, no one be cross if I misplace a few legions or what have you. The forums got enough on their plate as it is. What with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when? A lot of powerful people have opinions about that. My heart goes out to most unfortunate, and the others hardly get a moment's rest. I expect. Do they even have time to sleep? Alright. Fancy meeting you here, Geoffrey. Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny toy boat, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magic. What we're really interested in is Ferris itself. What we now find ourselves in sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Honestly, all the time to prepare, and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chance upon Oranger and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? Alright. A tour of Labyrinthos. Unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and Beastway's burrow, it would be in our best interest to have the Loporits acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optional by their Shawlian collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture? What a marvelous idea. Might we begin with that great big what's it over yonder? Ah yes, the what's it I shall leave its explanation to Geoffrey. Alright, let's see what like I'm supposed to go outside and up. Oh, I'm going to fake. Oh, hello. Like I need to fight some. There we go. Go. There you go. I honestly thought I was behind that one. Alright, we finished that quest really quick, so talk to the guy over here. There we go, all done. No. Supposed to be around it. Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magic is positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important feature. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there is... That looks familiar. Alright. So. It's a little hard to see from here, but is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks. And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. And this must be for purifying water down, drawn up from below. Is that water I hear from inside that great big tube? It must be because of those carbs and that gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it too. That looks like the trees in Grand Ensway. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced too. Now, it makes sense. That's where they store the water. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliant in the simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install in even the harshest of environments, for us Loporits, that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. We have read, however, that people of Ephirus sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Areas near waterfalls and common sites for villages in Eurabania. Many settlements in Fanalan are built near oases. I think this one is more correct. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we'd anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order. Once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtain their water in the first place. Master Elfinov spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logisticon Alpha. Did he not? Mayhap the Loporits will share his appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Charlian Hamlet. I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wildness? A valid concern indeed. We could not help but notice the many dangerous looking creatures with big nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. Were we not escorted here by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, too many hungry predators with the aforementioned big nasty teeth. Loporits may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. Damn it. Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha? For my part, I shall act as escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I entrust the Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. A more valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrid beast. Come along, Growing Way. To the water extraction, what's it? Oh my god. Got to love the Loporits. They are such awesome, they have such awesome personalities. I think, oh, not that far away, and we are running low on time here, so I think yeah, we will continue this quest in the next episode, because apparently I need to fight something right here. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, feel free to hit the like button. And of course, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.